What's up, you guys? Stella Nova here, or just Nova for you. But I just saw this video on YouTube, this chick I follow, and she was mentioning that clarity doesn't come from waiting. It comes from doing. It comes from doing. And in her video, she's just talking about how she talked to people at the end of their life, and there were a few regrets that most people had that were alike. People regretted never being themselves, never fully and truly living for themselves, not keeping in touch with friends, not keeping in touch with loved ones, period, like family and stuff like that, not going for their dreams, and realizing that the happiness was in the doing, the going after the goal, and also, what was the other one? They wish that they'd worked less harder for someone else, and more for themselves, like going hard for yourself. Because think about it, so many relationships are strained and broken because people put on this fake mask when they're out in the world and when they're dealing with other people at work and at grocery stores. People are nice. They're nice to all these people. You go to work and you kiss ass. You kiss your boss's ass. You kiss your coworker's ass because you got to work together. You don't like that motherfucker, but you're just like, okay, I got to just make nice. You know that person's been talking about you behind your back. You know it. But you're just like, okay, I got to just get through this because I need my money. Okay? But the point is you go to work and you put on all these airs and masks and you're fake to the point where you are exhausted. So by the time you come home, there's no realness. You don't even know how to go flip back into being real. And I'm talking about most people because, it's not about perfection. It's just about knowing yourself. And I'm not a step and fetch it, kiss ass kind of person. Never have been. I'll do my job. I'm going to do my job and I'm going to do my job well. As long as I'm trained well, I'll do the job well. Okay? Half-ass training gives you half-ass workers. Figure it out. Because y'all know most companies don't have a training program anymore. Remember back in the day we used to sit and have to go through all these little training modules and things of that nature. You don't get that as much. I'm not saying nobody does it, but not so much. But anyway, I'm just saying all that in the beginning to kind of also bring it back to this point. People have often prejudged, misjudged me. That's the reason why I created my podcast, Boxing Stella. It was a play on, it was like a fuck you to people who are always trying to put me in a box. Oh, what is she doing now? Or, I've had people literally ask, what are you doing now? None of your fucking business now or ever. Because, as if, who are you that I need to explain what I'm doing now to? And trust me, I'm an empath and I can read people. And I already read the energy behind what they're asking me. If you ask someone, what are you doing now? It's almost, sorry, my nose always itches when I'm trying to do these videos. It's like saying to somebody, okay, you're all over the place, so what are you up to now? Because you're always doing something. But people say it in a way that makes it seem like they're irritated by it. And it's like, why the fuck is what I'm doing and what I'm working on or dreams that I am trying to accomplish, and no one knows my goal from the dream but me and maybe my kids. They don't know if I set out to do this thing because I wanted to make $1 million off of it, or if I just wanted to do that thing because I wanted to see if I could do it. And I brought a lot of products to life, and they've made me money, and they still make me money. Am I rich from it? Maybe, maybe not. None of anybody's business. The point is that I do what I want to do because I'm going to squeeze every bit of amazing opportunities out of this lifetime that I can get. I'm going to stay happy. I'm going to stay up. I'm not going to allow people to drain my energy. If I'm in a friendship with you or a relationship with you and the shit starts to go left, I'm packing my shit and I'm going exit stage left with it. I'm not tolerating bullshit from anybody for any reason. I don't care how much I love you, like you, want you, need you, whatever. I need myself more. And if I'm around a person and I don't feel good, I don't feel like I'm being celebrated and supported, what the fuck do I need with you? What do I need with your friendship? What do I need a relationship with somebody or some people or somewhere or something that does not recognize me how I recognize me, how I see myself, how I love myself? You have that right. You don't owe anybody any fucking thing. They don't, and they know that too. But people will try to play on your emotions because they'll mistreat you and then say things like, oh, hurt people. Yeah, but mature people make better decisions, bitch. Yeah. She ain't holding back no more. I'm going to say what I want to say. Because it's the truth. People will bullshit themselves into so many lies that they start believing their own bullshit. Stop using hurt people as a fucking crutch and get your life together. stay to yourself until you do so, because you don't know how to behave. You out here in society wreaking havoc in people's lives like a damn energy vampire. Like, why are you bothering to do that? Why are you even making your presence necessary if you can't bring joy, happiness, or good things to someone else? Why would I ever want to be in someone else's life if I can't bring them joy? It's not about making them happy despite themselves, but why do I want to come be a headache? Why do I want to come be a problem? Why do I want to be in someone's life to cause them stress or strife? Now, fellas, y'all got to realize, if y'all want to be such leaders, then you get what you give. When you come into a relationship, or even a friendship for that matter, being inauthentic, wearing a mask, hiding your feelings, being confusing, hot and cold, in and out, up and down, you cannot expect any woman or any man, if that's what you choose, to understand you or to want to deal with you, because they don't even know what they're dealing with from one day to the next. It's almost like you're emotionally bipolar. It's like, keep that shit over in your own fucked up world and stop fucking up other people's world. Stop wasting other people's time when you know you ain't got time to give them. You don't have you. You're not even whole yet. You know what I mean? And if you can't, they say, oh, men can compartmentalize. No, the fuck y'all can't. Because sometimes you can't compartmentalize that I got to go out here in the world and I got to put on a brave face and take shit and da-da-da-da. But I'm going to come home and give shit to my partner. And then y'all will be the main ones saying, I don't like drama. I don't like drama. I don't want to deal with drama. But be off doing God knows what with God knows who on any given day. And that goes for a woman too. If she's saying, I don't like drama or I don't cause drama, and all she's doing is lying, cheating, stealing, taking your money, and making you feel like shit. You feel like an ATM. But here's the funny thing. A lot of dudes will say and complain about feeling less than with this woman. But then when a good woman or a nice girl comes along and treats them with kindness and respect. So anyway, there was some noise in the background that just fucked up my video a little bit. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helps someone. And stop being dishonest, period. But more than anything, stop being dishonest with yourself and know what you can take and what you can't take. Know what you're ready to give and what you're not ready to give. Show up for yourself. If you can't show up for yourself, don't fake it like you can show up for other people, because it's going to be too hard.